Hey YouTube, Nick again, here with another installment of model showcasing. Here we have Acherus the Ebon Blades. Anybody who plays World of Warcraft might recognize that reference to the Knights of Acherus, the Death Knights that were introduced in one of the World of Warcraft expansions, the Wrath of the Lich King. But I sort of swindled that name to use some of my tactical squads. So here we have an anomaly. Now this guy, I painted his legs up the night before I got my airbrush. And because he already had his face painted, and he only had his legs painted, because I was using the old method, I haven't gone back to airbrush him because that would cover up the job I did on his face, which I actually quite like. So I don't know what I'm going to do with him. There are a couple of guys like him in the army, so maybe one day I'll pour some paint on a palette and mix it up like normal. But let's stop looking at the guy who's not painted and let's move on to the rest of the squad, because the rest of the squad is fully painted. Heavy bolter brother, one of the coolest weapons I think in 40k. I just wish it was better. You'll notice that they all have black trim and black face paint. They're the foil of the other squad that I did the other day. I haven't put any company markings, but you will see a squad marking on the knee pad. These guys all have very, or I tried to give them sort of, what's the word, dynamic poses. They're all sort of charging forward or brandishing weapons or looking like they're about to do one of those two things. This guy's bolter on his back. I think that's from the Ravenwing kit again. A little bit of Forge World mixed in, a little bit of Blood Angels stuff, a little bit of regular stuff. I love the new combat blade hands that they did in the new kit. I think those are brilliant. I'm glad they did that finally. So these guys also got... Just noticing it now, looking at it on the screen of my camera. I think I did a pretty good job with that. Oh, that's why it's sculpted on that. That's why I did such a good job. There you go. Never mind, I didn't do a good job at all. As a side note, any of the Citadel technical paints, the Blood for the Blood God is a really good paint. I recommend that to anyone who's looking to do blood. It goes on very well. It makes the model look really good. This guy running forward, bolter in hand. Black face masks, black X's, all decked out. That's Sanguinary Guard legs. I had some left over because I bought a Sanguinary Guard kit and just used the bit. I didn't make Sanguinary Guard, I just used the bits. This guy's got a bayonet on his bolter, which is bent quite horribly, probably from sticking too many people. Tiger's pattern bolter, Sanguinary Guard legs. His chest is from the new Sternguard kit. Well, let's see if we can get a better... good enough. Good enough for you, YouTube. Mark 4. I'm not exactly sure what terrain you'd call this for my bases. I say it's sort of like a tundra environment. Like, you know, frozen dirt and snow. But it's not exactly covered with snow. I don't know, I just think the white goes well with the red. Yeah. That Mark 4 helmet is actually from the Death Company kit. You can tell because there's a chalice on it. Jewels and stuff hanging off the back on ropes. I like this one a lot. He's got beautiful blue eyes and a tiger's bolter, and as you can see, or maybe not see, yeah you can, his helmet, his the left eye socket's been kind of ruined by something, which is why he's taking it off. And see, he has a laurel. The laurel's been removed by whatever destroyed his eye socket, so he's put off his helmet, mag locked it to the side. Come on guys, keep moving! Stepping over a rock. He's actually like this only because I ran out of running legs. So I had to figure out something to try and make him keep in theme with the squad. This guy's running and aiming. Running and firing his rapid fire weapon, which I remember I was so happy you could do in 6th edition. Yeah, these guys are made from kits from all over. Part forward rolled, part stern guard, part tactical, part death company, part assault marine. And here's the Meltagunner. I made a mistake, or not really a mistake, it doesn't really matter, but I should have had someone else throwing a frag grenade because this guy wouldn't be throwing his frag grenade, he'd be firing his Meltagun. I should have had someone else tossing a frag grenade. But whatever. Ah, they're also part Grey Knight. As you can see, that's a Grey Knight chest. Vengeance. That's what it says there. So yeah, there we go. Just because I like the sound of my own voice, I'll probably pump out one more video today, just trying to get us out there, trying to get views. Once again, expect some rudimentary battle reports in the next week or so, as we start to get our stuff organized and we start to learn how to do this. So yeah, I hope this was maybe gave you guys some form of inspiration. I hope you have a good day. Happy wargaming.